I need to send pictures of the Chanel show to my future wedding planner. Welcome back to my channel. Today it is a gloomy day and I figured I'd brighten my day and y'all's day up with a review of the Chanel Spring Summer 2021 fashion show and my thoughts and feelings. So the show was filmed in the Grand Palace in Paris. The palace was founded in 1900. If you have ever been to Paris, then you know the architecture is stunning. It's at the Champs-Elysees, and I feel like Chanel probably knew that I was getting married soon because everything about this, I mean, obviously the whole story behind it was a wedding inspired show. I just personally am convinced that this was all done for me. Don't come for me. I have saved the entire show on my Pinterest board because that is how my wedding's going to look like. I loved everything of the setting. I loved the little fairy lights and the flowered arches and the floor decor and the chairs. I mean, Chanel made gold chairs a thing again because I was very anti-gold chairs, but after seeing that, now that's it. I want gold chairs. I love that it starts in black and white and then it goes into color. I mean, it's okay. It's not the most inventive thing, but I thought it was very cool. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed by Chanel and its essence. I love the music. Be My Little Baby is going to be my favorite song of the rest of this month. The collection in a sentence to me is really incredibly peaceful and romantic. The silhouettes were really feminine, a lot of very light and flowy fabrics. You saw a lot of petticoats, a lot of tutus. The colors are very feminine. Of course, it is a spring-summer collection, so you're usually up to the lighter shades. But really, all of this put together just made it for such a romantic and beautiful vibe. One of the things that I also noticed was that the jewelry, when you go to the fashion shows of the previous year, you saw a lot of fashion jewelry being pushed on the runway. And this time, I personally felt there was a huge focus on watches, especially a lot of white watches. The one thing I have to say I did not appreciate were the shoes. There was not one pair of shoes that I liked. I'm sorry, Chanel. Okay, now for the impressions when I first started looking at the show. The first thing I wrote down is Penelope looks stunning. She's just so feminine, so beautiful. I understand why she was there. Stunning. At the beginning, when it's the black and white style with the song in the background, it gave me goosebumps. Just talking about it gives me goosebumps. I love how they really focused on the storytelling in the show. I mean, for me, luxury is about storytelling. That is what sets a high street brand from a luxury brand, is the story that comes behind it. What I loved also is that they got to sit at one point. I thought that was so cute that they all had their little chairs. It was like they were waiting for the main guest who came in the end on the horse. Like they waited for the main entrance and everyone got a seat. So cute, so cute. Then when we come to the outfits, now I aspire to wear this dress when I am going to the court to get my papers signed. I would like it lined. I'm not really for the sheer look, but when Chanel came out with this, I mean, Chanel spoke directly to me. I understand that you guys might think that they did not, but I believe they spoke directly to me. What I loved was that there were a lot of tulle skirts in this collection, especially the black was beautiful. It was really a statement piece, and it really called for all the attention. I think black is just a stunning color all year round, and especially when you see it coming through between all the pastel shades, it's an eye catcher. Then there was this gray dress. Now, I don't know if you guys were a Gossip Girl fanatic as I was. I mean, I still live for Gossip Girl. This dress gave me such Vanessa vibes. I think this was season 2, if I'm not incorrect, when Jenny made her the dress that was see-through and it was gray. I mean, it doesn't look exactly the same. I'm going to have a picture of it next to it for you. However, it just gave me such Vanessa from Gossip Girl vibes that I was just worried for the girl. But I mean, this is not my type of dress. I don't really like the color, nor do I like the style. However, because it brought up this memory in my heart of Gossip Girl, obviously I had to mention it. I'm really curious if you guys thought of this when you saw this. Okay, the one dress I did not like was the pink fluffy dress. It was very much wedding attire vibes. I've been watching Say Yes to the Dress nonstop for the last few weeks, and there are a lot of styles that look like this. It's very much mermaid on the bottom with a little ruching on the ends, and then the ruching on the shoulders. I didn't feel this dress myself, but personally, I thought from every other item, every piece was so exquisite that with that one it lost me. I'm very curious to hear what you guys think. And then we had the showstopper dress, the white dress with the little flowers and with the black ribbon. Amazing. First of all, I loved her face. of the model as well. Very tough, love the eyebrows. I thought she looked phenomenal. I understand why they put her afterwards next to Penelope Cruz, because Penelope would rock that dress. I understand a lot of people might not like the black bow around it because it's so harsh. However, it's so Chanel. I'm imagining it's a short under the dress because it's so short and she's walking with her legs pretty wide. So I'm imagining it's a short under it. Not sure though. There were a lot of looser pants in the collection, so you are going to keep seeing the loose pants coming more and more. I thought they did a phenomenal job on that as well. And then the lady came on her horse. Oh my god, I want to make a moment for this. Just think that the fashion show lined up everyone coming out, showing their outfits. This is like the best wedding idea. Everyone came, showed their outfits, they enjoyed, they had fun, then everyone went to go have a seat, and then the lady on the horse comes, the bride. Chanel's gonna make my life very difficult because now I'm 100% sure that I'm going to keep this in my mind forever. Now, I'm not a horse person, so I'm never going to come on a horse. But the veil was beautiful. I love the glitter detail on the veil. I think it's like rhinestones. I'm not sure. Okay, it's not rhinestones. It's some kind of stone. Rhinestone sounds way too cheap for Chanel, but it was so beautiful. Everything was put together beautifully. I also love the glasses that were on a bunch of the models. This is something we're going to be seeing a lot again, and I'm here for it. We discussed the essence of the show. I discussed my reactions of the show. I discussed what I noticed of the show, and now I just want to discuss finally my top 3 looks. Number 1 is definitely the showstopper white dress with a black bow. Amazing. I think that is definitely my number 1. It was just such a beautiful combination of something very strong and powerful and something very feminine and just exquisite design. Number 2 is definitely the dress that I aspire to wear. Of course, if I could get it lined, but I just love the look of it. Very bridal, very cute. The only thing I would wonder is if the little pockets on the front are maybe a little bit too low. Maybe they should be a little bit higher, but I don't know how that would look in real life. And my number 3 is the skirt suit. It was like in this rose petal shade, or very soft pink shade at least. Very classy. Definitely if you are a little bit older, then this would just look exquisite. I would wear it now if I could. Perfect color for spring. I would not wear it for the summer due to wearing tweed suits in the summer might be a little hot, but it was amazing. Those were my impressions of the Spring-Summer 2021 fashion show. I would love to hear your opinions, what your favorite look was, what your least favorite look was, and what you thought of the whole storyline. If you enjoyed this, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. That way I know to keep on making videos like this. And until my next video, I hope you have a lovely day, morning, evening, afternoon, midnight. Whatever you're having, I hope it's wonderful, and see you in my next video.